Well, Podnuh's barbecue began in Monroe, Louisiana in the late 70s. My brother and his two partners went over to Texas and found someone that owned several barbecue restaurants in Texas. He gives the recipes, and people are from other states. They got their own style of barbecue, but Texas is a little bit different. Texas is a big barbecue state, and it's a big state in general, but they cook a lot of barbecue, and I think we learned from the best part of the country on how to barbecue. Most people, once they taste our food, love our food. It's good, it's very good, it's excellent. Our beef brisket is, it's real smoked brisket, which is a key ingredient. Then our pork ribs are as tender as you're going to get without steaming them. And third, I would say our barbecue chicken. It's got the same smoke that the others have. We burn red oak in the stores. You don't spin an arm and a leg for lunch, dinner, or anything else. Well, we have packages that are designed to feed more than one or two people, and we price them accordingly. One thing that helps a lot with our catering, or we get a lot of business from it, is the fact that we're very accommodating to the customer.
So I learned about Podnuh's just as a regular everyday customer, going in with the family. And then I realized one day when I was in there that they did catering too. So I said, wow, well there's an opportunity there for me to possibly have them cater some of the lunch meetings that I have and some of my customers.
A company called us up and they wanted to feed 250 people. And this was on a Monday, and they wanted it for Wednesday. Okay, what do you want to feed?
So it was extremely easy for me calling in as a customer because I just told them what kind of a meeting I was doing and how many people I needed, and they ran through literally every option they could do for me, and they break it down for me exactly what's included, what I can get, what my options are, and I just tell them what I wanted, and they made it happen.
We listen, and my people are trained to listen what the customer needs or wants. It's not scripted, it's a complete reaction to what they envision they want and how they want to serve it. And then we get going, and we're capable of doing that.
Sometimes I'll have early meetings that I'll need to have lunch there for because the meeting will happen first and then lunch. So there are times where I'll need to pick it up around 10:30, 10:15 or 10:30. Well, they don't even open till 10:30 in the morning. And they've gone above and beyond having it ready for me before they've even opened. And when I got there and knocked on the door, they've unlocked the door for me and had it ready for me, so I was able to come in before hours to pick up the food.
It's not that one person that you're delivering to. You're delivering to them barbecue, and they're responsible for 50, 100, 200 people, and they want to make sure everything is done good, great, excellent food, on time, all those things. And that's what they depend on, and that's why they come back to us again and again and again.
When I call them now, I've been using them so many times, when I call them now, they just know what I want. So I just call them up and say, hey, I have a meeting. All right, Mr. David, we'll get you taken care of. And they literally have it ready to go when I get there to pick it up. Everything is always so fresh, still hot in the pans. They put it in very nice boxes so that if it does spill, it doesn't go anywhere. I think what I really like the most about using Podnuh's is the food is always great. The service is always excellent, but more importantly, as a customer, they know me, so they know when I call up there, they know exactly what I want, and they have it ready to rock and roll whenever I walk up.
You come to Podnuh's because A, you like good barbecue, B, you get the same quality of meat, the same side orders. All those are available through our catering services.
The food, when I bring it to these meetings, is always welcomed by all the customers. Obviously the great tasting, the fact that it's real barbecue is what they like about it. They seem to really like the beef that Podnuh's does, and the baked beans. They're always a big hit. Every time I ask, what would you guys like, they always say the baked beans for sure. I think my favorite is probably the baked beans. I absolutely love their beans.
Well, we have two locations in Baton Rouge. South Sherwood Forest Boulevard is just south of I-12. Florida Boulevard at Donmore. Florida Boulevard location is 926-3341, and the location located on Sherwood Forest, just south of I-12, is 295-7056. A lot of people don't have time to get out, and waiter is the perfect answer for that. They can pick it up from us in 5 or 10 minutes and be on their way back to you. We also have a website. You can find that, podnuhsbatonrouge.com.